Hi campers, greetings from Toledo. My name is Cindy and I'm going to talk to you briefly today about depression, which many of you have probably heard of before. Most of us think of depression as feeling sadder than usual. People may cry more than they normally do. But you may not realize that depression can also look differently. Some people may be angry a lot, seem to have a temper for no reason at all, or they may have a tendency to no longer want to do activities and may spend a lot of time in bed. Those are other ways that depression may show in people. If you have a friend that's depressed, it can often be helpful for you to spend time talking to them, just offering comfort and support. When I talk to kids and they tell me that they have feelings of sadness or depression, I ask them what tools they use that seem to work for them. And I get a couple of suggestions that I'd like to pass on to you. One thing that is mentioned repeatedly is that exercise helps a lot. This could take lots of forms for people. Some people like to bike, some like to walk, some like to run. Some people like to swim. It's whatever works for you, whatever helps you feel better to be up and moving. 2, a lot of people suggest music as a way to feel better. I really enjoy listening to music and listening to headphones, and maybe that helps you too when you're feeling a little sad or depressed. 3, what we eat has a lot to do with how we feel. So if we are eating a lot of junk food, a lot of carbs, a lot of candy, pretzels, those kind of things, while they might taste good at the time, often they can make us feel worse later on. So eating makes a big difference. 4, a lot of people really like to write in journals. This could mean you could write either on notebook paper or an actual journal book. A lot of kids do this in homework assignments, but I find it can be really helpful to do that at home as well. A final thing I would like to mention are relaxation techniques. This involves taking deep breaths. And many of you may naturally do this when you're feeling a little bit anxious or unsettled. I find that this also is very helpful just when I'm feeling sad. The rush of oxygen to your brain can actually make you feel better and kind of force you to calm down. Finally, I want to mention that having feelings of sadness and depression, while normal, sometimes can be a concern. If you have a friend mention to you that they are thinking of hurting themselves, it is always important for you to share that information with a trusted adult, like your mom and dad or a teacher or a counselor. Sometimes that person really needs to speak with a trained professional so that they can be safe. Again, remember, we all get sad from time to time. Learning what tools work for you and what works for your friend is a very important part of your own mental health. Have a great time at Camp Bold Eagle and hope to see you soon. Bye.